Brand new ban list means a brand new market. Sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more. Scott Kongs is going to be holding a free event today in just a couple of hours. So if you guys are watching this Market Watch and you want to go sign up for this, I'll leave a link down below to the Discord. It is totally free. It's a good opportunity to play test some new format and actually test some of the waters and see what's going on. So something to look forward to. Oh boy, so Vanquish Soul. Hey, you guys remember Rex Tremende, right? And some of the other stupid stuff that's happened in the last 24 hours? Yeah. So, engravers are still $87. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Engraver, or Requiem's, $60. That's all right. Tracks, still 60s. Yikes. So this is where the fun is. This is the thing I warned you all about. A couple weeks ago, this card was $14, and I said, hey, if we know Lacrima's coming back, we're not going to be stupid about this. Well, boom, the big dollar monster is back. And the TCG's never had an opportunity to play Rex Tremende before. This is going to be a brand new experience for the TCG. I'm really looking forward to seeing how people are going to handle this. But your sales, I mean, people are actually paying the 50s for this. You know how stupidly crazy that feels to me? That's what you're dealing with. Tracks, on the other hand, man, secrets from the tins this year went up to $25. Meanwhile, info versions are $28. I love the fact that we're almost back at $30 per copy, and it feels like nothing has changed. Requiems, they're like $12 for secrets, and still kind of floating. I feel like that's to be expected, honestly, at this point. Yeah, Fiendsmith stuff. Really, Desiree's coming in at 10s. Reprint Requiems are at 5s. Actually, these are pretty cheap now. I think that's a pretty big W. So, yeah, Rex Tremende is very, very expensive. So what's happening on the zoo department here? Well, we all saw this happened. These didn't actually move up as much as I was expecting these to, honestly. $25, $26 is nothing. QCR barrages, these didn't really even move either. These are $13 a piece. I guess the takeaway here with these particular movements was they weren't great enough to shake the foundation at their core. I think people were happy to play with these, but at the same time, I don't know, this doesn't feel crazy. $11 Rat Pier Man's Dridents, $4, $3. 23 listings on Ram. I mean, Ram did jump up a little bit, but once again, I mean, you're playing with literal penny stonks here with these sorts of things. And you do see a little bit of a jump up to the $5 mark. So even for what movements you got, they're not crazy. Chalkonines are still like 3s. Broad Bull Man still $1.50. You still got Raging Tempest versions, still pretty cheap. Throwblades, on the other hand, these are still like $5. That one's a little bit interesting to see. But OG prints are like 2s. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised with the State of Zodiac cards. I mean, this is our next round with them, so I mean, they can't be too broken. Glow Bulb. Aha. So, you got a couple people out here going, well, you can normal summon Glow Bulb, make Link Karibo, revive the Glow Bulb, and then do full Yummy combo. While that is entirely a very valid strategy that you could do, I feel like you got better options. Why do I want to bulk down Glow Bulb in the deck? Why do I want to waste the resource for the bulb? But as you can see here, 50, 55, QCRs are $24. Like, that's fine. You've got a lot of cheap value. I do see Secrets are 11s. Star Strike Ultras are 5s. Plats are 5s. And then the lowest rarities are super cheap. Yeah, you're fine on glow bulbs right now. This, on the other hand, has been a tilt-a-whirl today, because this did peak at like $50, like 20-30 minutes after it got bought out. I see that more people, the fact that this has relisted as quickly as it is, definitely proves to me that people were a little bit prepared for this, or they're just trying to get their fast money right now. Even plats are like $6. Linkaribo coming back was very unexpected, but it definitely has tipped the scales. $5 Shonen Jump. Actually, how much are these? These are 8s. Wow, those are really gone up. That's kind of crazy. Interesting. Yeah, every Linkaribo has some sort of value. We're also not like in a crazy format where this card's like super broke. I mean, it's broken, but it's a little bit quieter of a sort of broken, you know. And then Mitsurugi cards, God, these are the real silent demons right now. Yeah, we lost King of the Feral Imps, but you can still take 2 level 4s, slap them together, make, you know, Exciton 9, still go full Fiendsmith combo if you want to play that version of the deck. But Mitsu Rituals are 45s on up to 50s. I do see some major jumps on Ame, which, once again, I mean, it's to be expected. Rituals shot back up. Man. Rituals are now at about $28 a copy for these. I guess we should have expected Mitsu would be regaining some sort of value. It's what we were kind of looking at. It makes the most sense. Ames didn't really move in price, or yeah, I mean, Murakumos, these are still $7, $8 a piece. If anything, you've gained $1. So we're pretty cruise control-y on that front. And then Vanquishal. So Holly Sues are still kind of floating here. I mean, you did lose value compared to the market. You're at 157 and 148s. Zhao Longs are 85s. We're going down here. Rosins, 75 to 80. Still moving. 40s and dropping. Mad Love 16s. Rosins are down to 9s. Holy Sues are at 11s. I mean, they were $13 before this, but there's 160 listings now. Rosins are 8s for secrets. I guess to the people that did want to pick this up, it is now way cheaper. Zhao Longs are at 6s. I don't think this deck feels very good right now. We'll have to wait and see. You know, Borgers are 3s. We'll have to wait and see, though. Stake Your Souls. Wow, CR is down to $49. Okay, Ultras fell to $14, and Secrets are at 8 to 9 right now. That's crazy to think about, that you've slashed down that much value on these. Absolutely devastating. Yummies. This has become one of the better decks now. $48 copies of the Starlights. Meanwhile, you know, 16s and 8s on these. Jumping back in here. How's the K9 stuff doing? $90. Okay. Rahu's coming in at 60s. I guess that's to be expected. Boxes are 50. You got one quick sale here, and then you're still at 61, technically. Still 45s. Izunas are 50s for the CRs. Okay. Altherion still holding at 40s, and then Lucases are still at 38s. Okay, so we're still pretty much doing what we expected to do. Cases have gone up. These are 42s. That's an interesting propulsion I see. Izunas are holding at 33s. Alright, there's 104 listings of these, man. Does this card go up, or does it just fall from this point? Because that's what I'm kind of curious about. You know, where do we go from here? Rippers are still 28s. Fiminas are 24s. King of the Swamps are 19s. I mean, okay. I see you. Lupus Starlights are $17. Feels bad. Hornet Drones. I wonder if these will go back up now because of the Banlist situation. And then Lucases are 10s. Well, I've seen enough of today's format. I know where things are going. It's a decision tree on things to pick up, but what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.